please reset the rods.
Brian, could you please ask him if he was ever unfortunate enough to be enslaved?
Were you unfortunate enough to be enslaved in your time?
Yes.
That's tragic.
Thank you, and please reset the rods. And I am so sorry about that.
That breaks my
I
heart.
sincerely apologize for that.
I'm not doing anything my friends do.
Is that you by the run time?
And that these people not that crazy enough to.
Thank you, and please reset the rods.
Thank you, and please reset the rods.
I think he hit on a point that's very hurtful. I get the impression it's
Oh, I
very
got
hurtful.
chills.
Brian, ask him how you felt about that.
How did you feel about that? Did that hurt you at all?
Yes. Thank you, and please reset the rods.
It really hurts my heart, and I know it hurts all our hearts. It's a very tragic and dark moment in the history of our nation.
Thank you, and please reset the rods.
Thank you for having the courage to fight against slavery.
Thank you. Thank you, and please reset the rods.
I'm gonna step out because this is very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm going to.
I mean, every now and then.
We're going to take a break for a minute, but we will be back to talk to you. Is that okay? Yes. Okay. Thank you very much for answering our questions. We will be back. Thank you.
I
That was
have
intense.
a million questions for him. I wish he would want to talk to me because, I mean, it's hard because we're not from Mississippi, but when you come across somebody who was enslaved, it's just so
Look at that.
heartbreaking.
What?
Stay.
Stay?
Stay.
Okay, we'll stay. We'll stay. We're still rolling, so we'll stay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm not sitting in front of the camera right now. I literally got tears rolling down my eyes. It's not coming out of my nose now. Okay.
Let me get reset.
Okay, so I have some questions to ask, and I was wondering if I have your permission to speak to you. Would that be okay if you spoke with me?
Yes.
Thank you for answering that.
Thank you, and please reset the rods.
Okay, for audio purposes, that is a train. We're gonna let the train pass. I apologize.
Yes. Thank you, and please reset the rods.
Sir, did it hurt your heart when you had to go out as a buffalo soldier and kill Indians? Did it hurt your heart to do that? Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for answering that.
Thank you, and please reset the rods.
Yes, that's Brian. He's a great kid, isn't he? Man, that kid is just something else. We just love him to death.
Thank you, and please reset the rods. Back to center, please.
That K2 is going slap crazy, man. And it's not. So anyways, I would like to tell you that I have no ill will against you for doing what you needed to do to survive. I know African American people had very little options for survival.
Thank you, and please reset the rods. Back to center.
I understand that when you were killing Indians, you were just following orders and doing what you, yes, and you were doing what you needed to do to survive.
Thank you, and please reset the rods, please. Back to center.
Please know that I have no ill will towards you at all for what happened in the past. The past is the past.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
Can we be friends now? Can we be friends?
Yes.
That makes me very, very, very happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
And just so you know, on my daddy's side, you know he's white. Yeah.
Yes.
His people, he's a descendant of John Adams, and John Adams was an abolitionist. So I hope you find some comfort in that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
All right. Brian, would you like to speak more with him? I think it would be beneficial to have you speak to him.
It would, but I don't know any questions to ask him.
I know it's kind of overwhelming. Thank you for inviting us to stay and talk to you. Are you enjoying talking to us?
Yes. Thank you,
so
and please
much.
reset the rods back to center.
Would you like to speak more with Brian?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
Would you like it if Brian told you a little bit about himself?
Yes. Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
Well, I'm 15 and I've been playing sports basically all my life. I've been playing,
Yes. Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
I've played football, golf, and baseball. I've been talked to by multiple colleges and them wishing for a showcase. My black side of the family is like really special to me because
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
their heritage is what basically they were farmers, right? They were
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
they were held as slaves in your time.
Yes. Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
But as time went on, we developed unity between races, so that's really not.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center. You also had family members in the Tuskegee Airmen, too.
That's true. I had,
Yes. Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
yeah, I had the original squadron of Tuskegee Airmen in my family heritage as well.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
And really just continued on from there. I mean, that side of my family really was just a really incredible legacy
Yes. Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
from the early 1800s and even before that to
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
it's amazing how far they've came.
Yes. Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
Even from before that was abolished.
May I ask you a question, sir? Thank you for answering that.
Thank you, please reset the rods back to center.
Are you proud of how far the African American people have come since that time?
Yes.
Thank you for answering that.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center. Brian did get the privilege of, we all got the privilege of meeting Mr. James Meredith.
We had the sincere honor of speaking with his grandmother.
Josephine? No. Francis.
Frances.
Francis.
Do you know who James Meredith is?
Yes. That's a big yes.
Yes, thank you for answering that.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center. Trying to think of what else.
Do you like spending your time in this space?
No.
No.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
Okay. That's odd.
Would you rather be sitting at the bar? Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
Would it be all right with you if we take a little break and then come to the bar and talk with you some more?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
If possible, we really would like to know your name. So if you can speak it into one of our devices, we would really appreciate that. We'd like to do some research on you because we really want to tell your story. That's why we do what we do.
Yes.
Your story matters.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
Your story matters not only to the present generations, but to future generations. And if we can let people know who you are, you know, every year, the wonderful lady that owns this building has a little Dia de los Muertos festival where she honors the dead that reside in this building and ancestors. So we would like to be able to add
Yes.
you to her celebration.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center.
Would you like to be honored in her commemoration?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, and please reset the rods back to center. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us, and I know the subject was very difficult and probably horrific.
I know it was deeply emotional for us.
And we really appreciate you asking us to stay and continuing to talk to us. We're going to take a little break and then we'll be at the bar. If you want to come over to the bar and talk to us, that would be awesome. But we're going to step outside right now. Again, thank you very much for your time.